Hashtag tracking is probably one of the most important things you're going to do while following your campaigns. You can always see who's following you by setting up a hashtag that nobody else would use, and then using the two softwares that I'm about to show you to see who has seen your post through the different insights by using your hashtags. Okay, so the first software I'm going to introduce you to is Hash Tracking, and this software is just awesome. In fact, both of them are just absolutely incredible. And as you can see, even the White House uses this software to track hashtags, see who's posting what, and really get the data on what's going on around the whole social sphere, I guess you could say. So let me dive into the software. Here I am inside the back end of the software, and I've got an account set up. This is not a cheap service, but then again, there's nothing that will work quite like this one does, except for the one that I'm about to show you. Both of them are paid services. You can try them out for free, but again, they're going to want you to pay in order to collect the data. Now, as you can see, I use the hashtag Make Money, and I've created my display name, Make Money, and I can collect the data for the past 30 days, or start tracking immediately, or I can start tracking on a future date. So I selected the past 30 days, and as you can see, there was 42,982 tweets that use the hashtag Make Money in Twitter. Okay, now I can select the range, and it tells me that I don't have enough credits. You need a lot of credits to be able to do this, and it tells me how many credits I need in order to see that amount of posts. Now, the only reason I would want to do that is to see how my competition is doing against my hashtags that I'm using, right? So let's say we, again, had that hashtag San Diego Pizza. We could track that into the future to see who else is using that hashtag or who might have retweeted our hashtag, okay? Now, let me show you how powerful this is, and I'm going to use Red Bull as an example, and we'll hit Explore. And as you can see, it gives us all kinds of analytical data that tells us everything about what's going on around the hashtag, and I used Red Bull as the hashtag. So as you can see, it's pretty damn powerful when you want to get information on who's using it and who's the authorities in the marketplace using the hashtags that you're interested in, right? So then you could start creating posts and using the @ sign to these people and sending them a message directly to them regarding what you're trying to do. Okay, so for example, if I did the Make Money search and I went back all 30 days to the 42,000 people or 43,000 people that had made the post with the hashtag Make Money, I could go through and see all the people that wanted to make money and then send them my offer. Okay, so now I hope you're starting to see how powerful this actually is. You can look up who's tweeting about wanting to make money, and then you can directly make a post targeted to them just by using the @ sign in their name on Twitter, and then sending them to a link. Hey, do you want to make money? Here's the easiest way to make money, right? And send them your link. There's nothing easier than that, right? So I hope this is opening up your mind to say, holy, this is a gold mine, right? So now if we use this software to our advantage, nothing can beat us. Nothing can beat us when we want to do hashtag research and hashtag marketing with all this analytical data and tracking data. Now, the second software I'm going to introduce you to is called Keyhole. And as you can see, I put in the keyword search term under the hashtag Red Bull. And this is only a sample page, but it does similar qualities. It tells you how often it was using and what times of the day people are using it at. It tells me the top posts of people that have been tweeting it. It tells me the top sites that are referring it, which the other software does not do. So we could really use this one to our advantage when we want to say, okay, these people on Instagram use that hashtag. or these people on Facebook use that hashtag. And if we subscribe to this service, it will give us all this data information, right? So we can go through and we can see everybody that's using our hashtag and where they're using it. And then we can go see all the different users that have posted it, right? So it becomes very, very powerful. And the further we go down in here, we can see that it's males that are primarily posting it, so we can design our campaigns around that more than designing it for just females or a general audience. You know, our massive audience is male in this scenario, so we could direct the ad to be more tailored for a guy, okay? And then we can see that, holy Christmas, these are the places around the world that it's working. So you wouldn't set up campaigns for anywhere else, right? You wouldn't try to get people from these different places in the world that are just simply not interested in the hashtag topic that you're posting, okay? So you can really get down and tailor your campaigns to use having this knowledge, right? So it becomes a very, very powerful tool. Either one of these, they both have their benefits, and you can see that the value is really there for these, and you can make a lot of money doing this. Okay, so I hope this has helped. The resource file will have both of these links below. Let's move on.